The Honorable Odual Adhiambo, you have the floor.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for opportunity. Honorable Speaker, from the onset, I'd like to support. And indeed, Honorable Speaker, I do this because as we look at the Charter on Democracy, Elections and Governance, in particular, Honorable Speaker, I support on account of the key and central issues of transparency, accountability, and good governance. Honorable Speaker, I know that as we look especially on issues of governance, we in Kenya, as in the rest of Africa, are looking at the idea of the exercise of the vested authority, and that it be authority that is exercised in a transparent, accountable way. I therefore, Honorable Speaker, as I support, indicate that it is an opportunity for us, not just as those who are in Kenya, and indeed, Honorable Speaker, charged with the responsibility to contribute in a way that is positive, but to see that we are not just talking about democracy, elections, and governance in a vacuum, but Honorable Speaker, we are dealing with this in a context where we have tended to not adhere to the principle of ensuring that we engage in a way that reflects our values. I specifically, Honorable Speaker, want to speak to the issue that all of us in Kenya, Honorable Speaker, and members have alluded to when they talk about the BBI. Honorable Speaker, it is important that we remember that we are not just talking about good governance, but we are talking about ensuring that the governance itself be seen to be one that addresses issues of inequality, that seeks to ensure that it is contextualized in the history and in the concerns that have been there, and that we therefore are not making general statements or settling at the point of conceptualization without application. Honorable Speaker, I would like particularly to speak on the area of promotion of gender equality, and Honorable Speaker, to indicate that one of the key reasons that this accession to the Charter on Democracy, Elections and Governance is speaking to is that when we are talking about good governance, Honorable Speaker, we are talking about including everyone. And Honorable Speaker, when we are talking about everyone, we look at it from dimensions not just of those who might be marginalized on account of their ethnicity, but sometimes on account of their level of income or status in class, but also, Honorable Speaker, on account of their gender and age. And I would want, Honorable Speaker, in the context of dealing with the BBI, to help us as we engage in this dialogue, to acknowledge that when we are promoting good governance, we are really saying that we want to look at the manner in which we, who have authority to make decisions, seek to implement decisions that would address concerns in a way that is seen to be fair. And I therefore, Honorable Speaker, would say that there has been a lot of discussion, Honorable Speaker, where we make challenges and statements on behalf of the female gender, and particularly, Honorable Speaker, as we look at the manner in which we would want to see that there be an equal representation of women, particularly in political governance, that we sometimes do not acknowledge that it is the manner of implementing elections, it is the manner and culture of those who seek to look for leadership, it is the perception that people have of those who are seen, Honorable Speaker, to be ready for that leadership. I therefore, as I support this, Honorable Speaker, would want that those who look at the BBI and seek to support it or not on account of gender, remember that they need to recognize that what we would like to implement would be one that equally embraces all Kenyans, irrespective of their gender, and particularly those who are seen to be excluded because they are female. With this,
Your supports.